move, people, but it's the best one we've got at the moment. Every 4,400 in the country is subject to this order. We have to assume that every 4,400 is a potential vector.
The penultimate 4,400, Friday at 10:30, SABC2.
Oh, isn't that beautiful? Just seeing some scenes from the inner city of Joburg in the background, and these beautiful, beautiful ballerinas that are entertaining us here on Morning Live this morning. And that's what we're talking about. Lebo is there. So I think we really need to go to her to find out a little bit more about what is happening with Joburg Ballet. Lebo, good morning once again.
Yes. Thank you, and a very good morning to you again. Once again at home, of course. Is where we are now is the home of Joburg Ballet, and they're going to give us a stint of what's coming up in the spring season. It's Bayadère as well as the Nutcracker reimagined with an African feel. So we're going to give them a moment to show us what we can look forward to in their spring season, and then we'll have a chat to Kitty Petla, one of their principal dancers, one of the faces, most recognized faces in South African ballet. We'll chat to her about her role in the Nutcracker as well as Bayadère, which they're going to stage on 2 consecutive days. So the one night Bayadère will open, and then the next morning the Nutcracker reimagined will then open. So let's give them a moment to show us a stint of what's coming up in their spring season. All right. So while we wait for them to come for us and show us a little bit of what's coming up in their spring season, of course, in the front there is the young kids from communities around Alexander, Soweto. So you see the youngsters, they are just too cute. Well, that was a taste of what's coming up in the spring season for Joburg Ballet, coming up in September later this month. With me is, of course, one of the most recognized faces in South African ballet, Kitty Petla. Good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, thank you. Talk to us about your role in Bayadère as well as the Nutcracker.
Well, Nutcracker, because we're doing our own version, the South African version. So I'm the Sangoma, which is known as Josamaya. And in Bayadère, I'm doing shades, and I'm also doing the parasis and the parakat.
How are the preparations going? I mean, it must be a lot of work, 2 productions, 2 consecutive days.
It's, you know what, it's a lot of work, but it's enjoyable because the story of Bayadère is the first time we're doing the production as Joburg Ballet. It's a love story, set in ancient India. So it's really incredible to do a story like Bayadère because for me personally, it's my favorite ballet. Yeah.
Talk to us. I mean, you have been involved in teaching kids ballet, Kokasi, ever since I can remember. What is the most rewarding thing about taking on that role?
To inspire. I think the most important thing to inspire and to keep the kids engaged, because it's very difficult to keep a child interested. And with a lot of social ills that we're dealing with, the most important thing for me is that to keep them interested all the time. And it's always important that we need to build another generations of the kitty peddlers. And as you know, we had the Lona Masekos as well. So we need more of black ballerinas and more black male dancers. So it's very important for us, because with Joburg Ballet also doing a lot of the outreach programs as well, that is the most important thing to us at the moment, to build the next generation of black dancers.
What makes it worth waking up for every morning?
Every day trying to strive for perfection, because classical ballet is very hard. It's very mathematical, and there is nothing such as perfection. But what makes it worth it to wake up every day is that every day I try to strive for perfection and working towards something and learning more and more every day, engaging my brain every day, because you always think that your brain can't be challenged enough. It definitely can be challenged every day when you're doing ballet.
All right. So, what else is on your card? What else do you still need to do? Have you achieved all those goals you've set out?
You know what? I'm the kind of person that takes it one day at a time. And right now, I'm doing everything I see myself wanting to do. So I'm loving the one day at a time approach. Like, for instance, doing La Bayadère. It's always been a dream of mine to do La Bayadère. It's one of the ballets that I haven't done in my career. And I'm just very happy that I'm doing La Bayadère, which is happening in September from the 12th until the 28th.
All right, so I'm going to let you get back to La Bayadère and the Nutcracker. Thank you so much. So she's going to dance out of our shot, Kitty Petla, talking to us about her role in La Bayadère as well as the Nutcracker reimagined, kicking off on the 12th of September. So let's head back to our performers.
It all started when a great man lifted up his fist to show us that war is never the answer. Men and women grasped their first opportunity to have a say. Our displaced people regained their dignity and were given a place to call home. We then put our minds together and devised a plan of action. And we looked to the heavens, Satinkosi, Sigelela. We remembered the words of our forefathers. And with the knowledge that I am because we are, we shared a great honor with our neighbors. From the tip of Africa, the world was able to see beyond other worlds. And we stood proudly as part of a bigger economic family. This is the inspirational story of our country's democracy, and SABC is proud to share it.